Hello everyone! So this is going to be a review and look at the Do Tsubupyon Octopus Japanese style jelly candy. So it's a DIY set. Pretty much you're going to make your own candy from this. So this one is the soda flavored one and it comes in other variety of flavors of grape. So it normally retails for $5 or so. So it's generally from, as I mentioned, from Japan. Simple instructions, and we're just going to take a look at it. Inside the package, you'll see a few things that are included. One of the things is this mini spoon that you'll be using, as well as this jelly-like suction squeezer. This will be used to make your jelly candy. And then there are also 3 packets. So two of them are your premix make that you'll be using to actually make your jelly, which is labeled 1 and 2. And 3 is what you'll be using to actually make sort of this pudding, I suppose you could say. It's like a small little sour dish, but essentially you'll be mixing the jelly and this together to make something yummy. So even though you may not read Japanese, they're actually relatively simple to follow since they are labeled with it. So first off, what you're going to do is remove these, and you're going to be using this tray to make your candy, and you're going to be needing some water. So it doesn't really matter how much water you add, but generally if you add less, it's going to have more of a taste because it's less diluted. Okay, so now that we have added our water, for 1, this is a general powder, what we're going to add to the first tray. And for 2 is what we'll be adding to our second tray. So we can take a little spoon here, and we're just going to mix these in general. So let's just see a look at it. So what you're going to notice from this is that there's going to be a relatively thicker one on the second side and a relatively watery like on the first side. So that's generally good, but if you like, you can add more water as mentioned. So just going to put this to the side now, the spoon. Now that you've added water to both of them, we're pretty much just going to take this little squeegee thingy. We're going to fill it up with using number 2. So generally it's going to be a thicker consistency. And then we're going to take this and we're going to plop it into 1. And what you should notice is that there's going to be little jellies forming at the bottom. Now that we have all of our jelly formed, we're just going to transfer it over to a plate. And to do this, because it's stuck with water, we want to avoid having any water as possible so you can't see the jelly as well. So to do this, if you guys have anything smaller, you can use something like a soup ladle. That is pretty much just going to take out all the water and leave all the jelly. So just swirl that around. And so you'll notice at the top that jelly has been formed. So you're just going to essentially do that for all of it. And note, for the water, be sure to keep it in the first container as you're going to use it later on. So we're just going to wait until it's complete. So now that you fully separated, what you'll see is that you have like this large plate of jellies. So from now, you're going to put these jellies to the side, and you're going to take number 3, baggie 3, and you're going to empty out into the second tray since it's the one that's empty right now. And this is what's going to form your slurry or thing that you're going to mix with your water from 1 to add in with the jelly. Take some water from 1, just transfer it over. I'm just going to swirl it up. So this is going to sort of form your soda-like thing. Notice how it foams? So now it's ready to eat. So as most people do, take your clear this out, take some jelly, and swirl it in, and it's good to eat. So let's try. So it's pretty good. The soda itself this part is actually a lot better than the jelly itself. Jelly could have some more flavor, but yeah. So this is, once again, the DoDotto Tsubupyon Octopus Edible Jelly Candy. It's a DIY itself. So yeah, out of my review for something that retails about $5, I'd probably give it a 3.5. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be trying to find more of these DIY sets and doing a bit of a small review for those. And for those who are interested, I can purchase additional of these and ship them to other countries. So if you're interested in that, please send me a message. But other than that, please subscribe to my channel. I'll try to make something new every single day. Thank you for watching, and have a nice DoDotto Tsubupyon day.